The year is 2017, and in a few months' time it will be the second anniversary of the arrival of the new management. Welcome to the sunlit uplands of the 21st century. One Britain, one nation, Duce Britannia. Long live Prime Minister Fabian Everyman. Long live the Black Pharaoh. Iya, iya! Now that's the spirit of the age, eh what? Magic, in abeyance since the dog days of the Victorian era, has been gradually slithering back into the realm of the possible since the 1950s. Wartime work on digital computation, the works of Alan Turing and John von Neumann in particular, the codification of the dark theorems that allowed direct manipulation of the structure of reality, turn any suitably configured general-purpose computing device into a tool of hermetic power. Cold War agencies played deep and frightening head games with demons at the same time their colleagues in rocketry and nuclear physics reached for the stars and split the atom. Old dynasties of sorcerers and ritual magicians, those who practiced magic as an intuitive art rather than methodical science, have gradually regained their skills and rediscovered their family secrets. The onslaught of microelectronics cannot be described as anything less than catastrophic. For 5 decades, Moore's law has driven a relentless exponential increase in performance per dollar as circuits grow smaller and engineers cram more transistors into each semiconductor wafer. Mini-computers the size of a chest freezer, costing as much as a light plane, arrived in the 1960s. They rapidly gave way to microcomputers the size of a typewriter, costing no more than a family car. Speeding up and shrinking continuously, they became cheap and ubiquitous. Now everybody has a smartphone as powerful as a 2004 supercomputer. And while most people use them to watch cat videos and send each other selfies, a small minority, mere millions of sorcerous software engineers worldwide, use them for occult ends. More brains in the world and more computers mean more magic, and the more magic there is, the easier the practice of magic becomes. It threatens us with an exponentially worsening explosion of magic, a sorcerous singularity. When it was first hypothesized in the 1970s, this possibility seemed so threatening that the security services gave it a code name, Case Nightmare Green, and considered it a worse threat than global climate change. Then the floodgates opened, and in the tumultuous wake of a major incursion that killed tens of thousands, the security services made a very explicit pact with a lesser demiurge. They pledged their support to a strong political leader who understands the nature of the crisis and who has promised us that he will save the nation. For dessert, at least. Long live Prime Minister Fabian Everyman. Long may the Black Pharaoh reign. Iya, iya, Nya Latotep.